This tiny fish has better aim than most humans, and it doesn't hunt with teeth, or speed, or stealth. It hunts with water bullets. The Archerfish can knock insects off leaves from over a meter away, and when it fires, it hits with sniper-level accuracy. It can even calculate physics before it shoots. Yeah, this fish does maths to kill dinner. Most fish wait for food to wander close, not the Archerfish. It looks up at the world above the surface. Branches, leaves, twigs, and the unsuspecting insects sitting on them. To the Archerfish, that isn't scenery, that's a shooting range. Inside its mouth is a natural pressure weapon. It presses its tongue against a special groove in the roof of its mouth, sealing it like a piston. Then it forces water through that narrow channel. At first, the stream is gentle, but then pressure builds, and suddenly it becomes a tight, focused jet with enough force to blast a beetle straight off a leaf. This isn't random spraying, this is controlled ballistics, and here's where things get unreal. Light behaves differently underwater. It bends, changing the apparent position of anything above the surface. Humans need equations and diagrams to correct this. Without correction, you miss the target. But the Archerfish, it just knows. Before it fires, it subconsciously adjusts for refraction, meaning it calculates the real position of the target, not the one it sees. No hesitation, no second guessing, just perfect biological predictive aim. And it doesn't stop there. Archerfish learn, if one fish lands a perfect shot, the others watch. They study the angle, the distance, the timing. Then they improve their own accuracy based on what they saw. No training, no instinct alone. Just pure observational learning, something we mostly associate with primates, crows, and humans. After enough practice, some Archerfish hit their targets 9 out of 10 times. Now, imagine being an insect. You're sitting on a leaf, minding your business, and suddenly the world explodes and you're falling toward the water with no idea what happened. But the nightmare isn't over, because the Archerfish doesn't just rely on one tactic. If the water jet misses, or if the insect falls toward land instead of water, the fish switches to plan B. It jumps. Some Archerfish leap up to half a meter out of the water, grabbing prey mid-air before it hits the ground. One moment you're safe, the next you're gone. This fish isn't just a good shooter, it's a thinking one. So the next time you imagine fish as simple animals just swimming around and eating whatever floats by, remember the Archerfish. Because somewhere in the rivers and mangrove swamps of Southeast Asia, there's a tiny sleek hunter performing real-time physics calculations, modifying water pressure, learning from others, and firing precision-guided fluid projectiles, all to take down a single bug. If you want more incredible animals with abilities that feel unreal, hit subscribe. We're just getting started.